Missional Moves is about three things: rethink, reboot, and release. First of all, we're going to ask church leaders to deeply rethink at a paradigmatic level how it is that Jesus sees the church and the mission of the church. And then we're going to go from that why to the what and the how. In other words, reboot. How do we reboot the leadership systems and structures of the local church so it can be unleashed on mission locally and globally? And lastly, release. How do we take the prevailing model of church and make that a launch pad so that every person in our church who's a follower of Jesus realizes they're a mission-sent people and they're equipped to live out that mission in their neighborhood and in their workplace or wherever they are.
You know, I really think that the big idea behind Missional Moves is the idea that beneath the surface of our reality, there are these foundational and fundamental quakes that are shaking the very core of who we are as leaders in faith communities and local churches. And these quakes have the power to create massive waves of change that, if we're not careful, we won't surf. We will actually just be swept away by them. And so I think really over the last 10 years, we've had the privilege and the blessing of kind of being these sort of pastoral seismologist surfers that have kind of seen the waves coming, but hopefully have learned a few tips and tricks along the way about keeping from getting dashed against the rocks. And if we could learn and then communicate some of those lessons along the way to other churches that are trying to figure out some of these missional shifts, we'd be passionate about doing that. That's really what Missional Moves is all about.